Hey guys, so what's up? I'm going to be playing Harvest Moon, Light of Hope. I've already played through this game one time, and I actually really enjoyed it. However, I got a new computer, had to reinstall, so I had to start the game over, and thought I would try it again, maybe with a different outcome this time. So feel free to enjoy the game along with me. Oh man, the part that's gonna suck about starting over the most is having crappy tools and having to grind things. But at least playing through this time, I'll know a little bit better what to do, and so that should make it a lot easier for me. where you run into her little bratty kid. Stranger danger, she says. I remember she said Sally, right? Oh yeah, I don't have a map yet. See if I can remember. I know one of the mistakes I made last time I played this game was I waited too long to fix up all the houses, and I was missing out on all kinds of stuff that I should have done. Sally, I'm trying to think. Like, I don't. Wasn't Sally the? Oh, never mind. Hold on. Sometimes you have to trigger cutscenes before you can progress. I like how she says that I already picked them because other reasons. But I'm gonna pick this flower too. I'm not sure if I can get there yet or not, but there's another spot where the bamboo shoots grow all the time, and but I think I have to repair a bridge to get there. For now, I have to give her a thing here. Let's see. Bamboo shoot, hold. It just makes me do it again. Okay. She's such a spoiled brat. Oh, that's right. Now she wants you to bring back a cabbage, I think. Yeah, so I think you have to wait till the next day. I think my cabbage still needs another day. I think, right? Yeah. Oh, these annoy me so bad. Whoops. Even after you get all the tools and stuff, I just hate always, not just always having to pick the weeds, but even the rocks come back and they're just a pain. But yeah, so let me get this real quick. And at some point, you'll come up here and rebuild all this. So you'll have, you know, chickens and all your other livestock, and then of course your mill. But I think it's pretty much at this point, yeah, I think I pretty much have to go to sleep and hope that my cabbages are done tomorrow, so that I can take her a cabbage, prove that I'm a farmer, and get the axe. Because that's how it works. Not like she could walk up to the house and see. Good, I don't have to water anything. Yeah, I know. Alright, so let me pick this cabbage. It's raining, so I don't have to water my crops. That's always a plus. And I'm not one of those Harvest Moon or farming people that check what the weather is going to be the next day or anything like that. I just pretty much just do what I do. If it rains, so be it. If it's, you know... Mom's cooking is terrible. Whose mom dresses like that, by the way? Cool. Now we can go cut down some wood and fix the shop owner stuff. Pretty sure I can cut these, actually. God, it takes so long. I'm so used to having the good tools. I don't remember how much lumber this takes to fix this one. Oh, just one more. I'll just walk up here. Whoops. That's one thing about the smart tool system. If you accidentally press the button too soon, it'll go after what's right in front of you. But I do like that. It makes quality of life a lot better than cycling through all the tools and stuff. Ta-da! I think this time I need to try to get the fishing stuff earlier around. Last time I focused more on mining and whatnot, but then it took me forever to get to the good fishing stuff. And And I know one of the tablets you find by fishing anyway. So I need to fix that guy's house up. Cyril, I think is his name. But I also think it's based on what items you can get as well. Cause like at some point it requires rocks and sometimes they require other things, but let me see like, real quick exactly what his house requires. Yeah, so his is like a little bit more than what the rest of them are. The rest of them are usually like just some wood and some rocks. I think the restaurant is that way too. You have to have the fish to get the restaurant built. Then there's these two over here. The witch, which is just wood and rocks, and the wizard, same thing, wood and rocks, and then of course the actual plant store. And actually, let me do this real quick. I can see on the stream that my things here are blocking some stuff, so let me rearrange this just a little. Let's put it over here. We'll put this down here, and I'll move. Actually, I think that's all I need to move. That way you guys can see the dates and stuff. Alright. So we'll check this one real quick. Go back to live view. Alright. Let's see, that one just takes some wood, so. And of course he's there to sell me some stuff. I'm not quite ready to buy anything just yet. And pretty soon there'll be things that start coming to the mailbox. Go ahead and pick this. Yeah, so basically what they want you to do in the beginning is fix up all the houses, but you gotta have everything to do that. Once you do though, like it starts getting other stuff. And I know I can't remember which one gives you the hammer or where you get the hammer from. But like I said, I know the flower shop just needs regular lumber, so we're gonna go ahead and get that done, and that may even be where you get the hammer from. I honestly don't remember. I played this crazy for a while. Like, I put a lot of hours in. I did everything. I tried to max everything out back before we had the actual hurricane here, and so but I haven't played it since, and I've had to install it to a new computer, so my game save is gone. But I think that I think I can figure out where everything goes. And technically I can still get those other ones open just by buying the stuff that I need, like buying stone and stuff, but I'd rather just do this way. because it's honestly not that hard. And it's one of the mistakes I made when I played the first time around was I kept buying all the materials. And so I was kind of just wasting money. But yeah, so okay, we got the flower shop back up. I know for the mining stuff I have to go up here, but I don't know if this area is accessible yet. No, it's not. So anyway, in a way it kind of sucks because there's some stuff over there that could be very useful for me, especially early on. But that's a reason why you can't get to it, because it would be too useful. So I'm gonna just collect some wood because we're definitely gonna need it. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, if I had a hammer right there, it would just automatically pop out to break those rocks. So these are the hardwood trees, these purple ones. So you gotta have your axe upgrade for that. So I'm gonna just cut these, and before I tuck in for the night, I'm gonna go see what seeds he has on him. Cabbage, celery, onion, strawberry. I don't want to waste too much money early, but I do want to get 5 of these and go ahead and get those planted. And so every once in a while, like after you get a little bit further, every once in a while you'll get like requests from villagers in your mailbox that want you to do things or grow things for them or whatever. So alright, sorry about that. I had to step away for just a second. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep. I think those that second batch of cabbages will be done now as well, so that's always a plus. I think this is where she just explains about the mailboxes. Alright, so she wants you to grow some celery, which I'm pretty sure that's what I just bought and planted. So when you go into the menu and go to this, it'll actually tell you like how many you need. So you just need 1 and you'll get 10 cabbage seeds just for completing that. And I'm pretty sure that's celery that I planted there, so we'll we'll just water everything. And then I'll go check in with the flower shop that we just repaired. And figure out, again, where we're getting the hammer from. I want to say it's from the flower place, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, it's been a while. I think he ends up giving you a request at some point. The cool thing about him is he randomly appears in different places. So sometimes he'll be here, sometimes he'll be on the top map, or sometimes he'll just be in town. It depends on the day, the time of day, different things. So cool, the flower shop's back. Of course, he gives you some flower seeds just for, and fertilizer, which the fertilizer is good. In this game, it's more or less for only if you're trying to grow crops out of season. They do have some that'll like mutate the crops, but there's none for like really accelerated growth or anything like that that I remember. And if there is, I never really used it that way. So. And plus, later on, trust me, once your barn and stuff is open, you get plenty of fertilizer. And I never really, like, okay, so all these little music notes next to their name, that's like your friendship / relationship with them. And the last time I played this game, I didn't even bother. Like, I played through the whole game without raising friendship level in any of those sprites at all, so. Okay. So yeah, what was it he needed over here? I keep forgetting. I know it had something to do with some flowers, but I can't remember what kind. It was tulips. So, and you still need stone. Now technically I could just buy the stone and kind of cheat that, but I'm not gonna. I'm going to pretty much need to head over to the lighthouse again. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's a bamboo shoot down here. And they may have respawned near her house. Maybe. Nope. Oh, and here's the thing. So, you see this old bridge right here? If you're playing this game for the first time, you'll probably think, oh yeah, at some point I need to repair that bridge. But in the story, and it doesn't really make it very clear, at least it didn't to me, later in the story you can just come to that bridge and it'll work. Like, I completely just put that bridge out of mind because of that. But you'll see, that comes in later. So apparently a lot of the hardcore Harvest Moon fans did not like this game, and I don't quite know why. because out of all the Harvest Moon games, I actually like this one. It was easier for somebody like me who wasn't really into these kind of games um, to get into the game and actually enjoy it. Now, I'm pretty sure the third tablet comes when you go fishing and find the cracked tablet or whatever. Which we can't do until we're finished repairing all the homes. But in the beginning, there's so many of these cutscenes. I remember actually complaining about it, about how many times I had to look at that little spinning green wheel. And that's another thing. I played through this entire game and never used the other farmlands that are, you know, up in the mountains and stuff. So I do things wrong all the time in these farm games, and it usually ends up taking me a lot longer, but I just grind through them. I mean, eventually, there's technically no wrong way to play it, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna plant the rest of that. There was only one more anyway. Now, we're waiting on the celery seeds to fill her order. And we still need to find a hammer so we can smash rocks. But yay, the mountain part is open. So yeah, you have to repair all those bridges. That's for the mines and the mining. And then over here is the professor's place. There's the place with the bamboo shoots I was talking about. So one thing that's cool is once you finish the game, or finish the main story part of the game, it allows you to go to the map and select where you want to go and instantly go there instead of having to walk everywhere. But at the same time, it's not like it's really that far to walk. Okay, so with all that being said, this, if you repair this bridge, this goes over to where it helps with people building your barn, getting your barn and your animals. We'll meet again one day. Like, we'll meet again in a few steps. I'm pretty sure she hangs out in that one area all the time. Alright, before we go running over to the lighthouse, so if you fix this one, that gives you access to the blacksmith and the mining. I'm coming to grab these bamboo shoots. Oops, shit. I did not mean to hit that tree. Okay, and there's some flowers to pick. And depending on the different seasons, it's different random flowers. Dang it. All these cutscenes, I'm... He's granting me the honor of repairing it. I'm pretty sure I can't repair that anytime soon. Because I think to repair that one requires hardwood, which means you need an axe upgrade first. Spinning green wheel. Okay. We're mostly coming here just for the bamboo shoots, just because that's about the only edible thing that you have at the moment when your energy starts getting low. And see, I didn't know that back in the beginning when I first started this game. And so I was like I was like running out of energy and having to go to sleep at like 8 o'clock in the morning every time just to advance it to the next day. Okay, so yeah, you can't do anything with this guy's house until after you unlock mining and all that. And I'm pretty sure even like the mining to get the blacksmith going is even more materials, but you have to build these bridges, which I can do, but it's super expensive. That would break me, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, I'm streaming Harvest Moon. What's up, Noodles? Been a while since I seen you. Harvest Moon is your favorite? Yeah, I already played and beat this one already off stream, but now that I have a new PC and stuff, I figured let's go ahead and show it. See, that's what a lot of people are saying. Some people are saying, like, the hardcore Harvest Moon fans hate this game. Yet, as a person like me, who I've played some of the older Harvest Moons, like, I actually like this one better. So, I don't know. It's a toss-up. I mean, the story's pretty simple, but it's not a bad game. Actually, I started streaming again about maybe a month or so ago. And every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, we do a podcast. And tomorrow we have a special guest voice actor from like Kingdom Hearts, Red Dead Redemption. He's done the voices for a lot of stuff. So we'll be having him on tomorrow. But yeah, I've been off and on with streaming, but for the last month or so. His name is Joe Ochman, Ochman. He also does the voices in like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a bunch of anime stuff, Transformers, a whole bunch of stuff. He was also in quite a bit of movies and TV shows and whatnot. He's a good guy. He's a good dude. He does the voice of Jiminy Cricket on Kingdom Hearts. I don't even use Twitter anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I used Twitter back in the day, but I quit using it. Like, I just haven't, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, if you're not signed into it right then, you kind of miss everything, so it's kind of pointless. Um, there's a a Facebook. Actually, I made an event here on Twitch. I don't know how that works, but I set an event on Twitch, so it should notify people tomorrow. But also, like we did a Facebook thing for it where it's like a group and you can hit like whether you're attending or not. It had a picture that could be shared. I don't know. So, um, yeah. I mean, I've got a decent amount of followers right now. We actually have like 4 paid subscribers too, which isn't huge, but I mean, it's the most paid subscribers at one time. You know, some Kingdom Hearts fans. Well, I assume we're gonna get a ton of Red Dead Redemption fans, um, because he was the professor in Red Dead Redemption, and Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out in technically 3 days. So the hype for that is real. Yeah, it's gonna be a live stream podcast tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be streaming live, and we'll be talking to him and doing the interview over Discord and whatnot. And we'll let people in the chat like ask questions. What's that? What's your question? Okay, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, trying to figure out about getting a hammer. Who, Joe? Yeah, yeah. He's kind of a bald guy, glasses. I don't know if it'll let you whisper me, honestly. You could try. I don't think it'll let me. I don't think it'll let you whisper me because of OBS settings or whatever. I mean, who is it? Like, who is it a picture of? Of a streamer? What's his name though? Oh, they always wear hats. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I was balding, I'd probably wear hats all the time too. I mean, I do wear hats all the time, but not for that reason. No, I'm not balding. I usually shave my head. I have a scar on the back of my head, which is why I normally wear hats. But Yeah, you don't find the other piece of this tablet until you go fishing, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Thinking, check my Twitter page. I don't. Okay, I don't have a way to do that right now. But my I don't even know if I know my Twitter login. I'm on a new computer, so I don't have like all my stuff saved and all my passwords and stuff. So like I have a brand new computer, like everything. I've only logged into like 5 or 6 of my regular sites with it. Yeah, I pretty much need to do this. I hate to do this right now because it's so expensive, but if I want the hammer, I gotta do this. What are those sites, Brazzers? Nope, unfortunately. It's mostly like stuff for like my banking and all that kind of thing. So this takes softwood. That's in 500 gold, of course. So I'm gonna have to just chop a lot of trees. I'm gonna have to sell stuff to get enough enough money to fix the blacksmith's house so that I can get a hammer. I might be able to sell these flowers too, because I honestly don't really need them just yet right now. Or I actually might be able to get away with getting the hammer right now, if I can get it from him. I think he wants me to fix the mine first though. Yeah. So I gotta have 500 gold for that as well. I'm gonna go talk to this cat, because you get to adopt this one eventually. Alright. So really right now all there is to do is chop down wood, sell the cabbage that you grew, and wait for the celery to grow so you can take it to the green-haired girl. So we got some wood chopped up. Let me grab this flower here. I know he doesn't really buy stuff for that much, so let's see. No, you're just, I usually don't stream at this time of night. Like I usually stream early in the day, but I didn't stream for like a week. Since I haven't streamed since Tuesday, since we did the podcast, except for once when I was testing out a stream on my PS4. So I decided to stream tonight to kind of make up for some lost time. I can sell some of this, I guess. But we haven't really been like, I wasn't really like advertising the channel very much until recently. Because basically everything that was holding me back was waiting to get the new computer. Now that I have it, now I can get to a normal stream schedule, stream more often, and stream a lot better content. Work is fine. We're still doing movie stuff here and there. I had 2 short films that were winning a lot of awards in some international festivals, so that's good. We're still working on the Stephen King thing. Alright, I think I can get one, maybe 2 more trees. Probably just this one. I mean, I could probably do another one, but he'll just get too tired. Okay. So everything's good there. I don't anymore. I used to. I used to have some people from The Walking Dead. I don't know. I work with a lot of voice actors, and I'm sure quite a few of them have been part of different Telltale game series. Most of the ones that I know and talked to and have worked with in the past, we're gonna try to have them as guests on the radio show. I mean, there's no sense in knowing a bunch of people and not, you know, using what resources you have. So I'm sure on some of the days that we get a chance, because another one is Ellen Dubin and Ellen Dubin that we're gonna have come on the show towards December, and she did like a bunch of stuff for World of Warcraft and Skyrim and a bunch of other stuff, so that one will be fun. I heard at one point they were stopping some of the Telltale game series, but I'm not sure. I didn't read up on it. I just kind of heard it in passing. Yeah. I heard that somebody else picked up the Walking Dead one though, but I think their other ones are just gonna be done. Because they did like, what was it, the Wolf Among Us or something like that? I don't even think I watered my crops this morning like I was supposed to. Yeah, he's still gonna say that. Oh, the creator of Walking Dead decided to pick it up. I mean, the show's popular. It was a lot more popular a few years ago. It lost a lot of viewers over the last few years, but after about the first or second season, I was pretty much already done with that show. Like, I didn't really care about it anymore. I just felt like it was kind of the same thing over and over. Who, me? Same girlfriend? Yep. We've been together for over 3 years. I guess I could just chop down some more trees for the day. I don't really feel like going to bed and wasting an entire day. Nope, no kids. Probably won't ever really be any. We both hate kids. I won't say never. There's like maybe a 2%, maybe 5% chance, but more than likely there will not be kids in our future. Oh yeah, I need to go to the flower shop and see if that lady's got some tulips. Nah, the window for kids isn't closing. My girlfriend's still a lot younger than I am. So it's not like she's getting, I think they open at 9. She's still got a lot more, available kid years than most. You didn't mean for menopause? What did you mean? You meant as a guy? Because guys can still have kids way, way in there. It's for the females that it gets dangerous with age. All genetic disorders. Like I said, I don't have any plans for kids. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Oh, it's Sunday. Never mind. I was like, dang, why isn't the flower shop open? It becomes actual percentages. Yeah, I need to get some tulips planted pretty soon, so I'll be able to unlock the fishing guy's house. In fact, I'm so against kids that when I played this game the first time around and got married, I married the blacksmith's daughter, Melanie, and I played it all the way up until the point where all that was left was to have a kid, and then I quit the game. 'Cause I was like, meh, kids. I can't wait to get the upgraded watering can so I can quit doing this one by one. Alright. So I just have to remember to hit the flower shop today as well. Yeah, this is the girl that I married the first time around on the game. Sorry, granddaughter, not his daughter. I'm sure he'll say that again about the mines being closed, blah blah blah. It's like, oh, I need 500. So I'm gonna chop some trees, get some more wood. Do the everyday tasks, which is like trying to befriend this cat. You actually get a dog at some point, but you can also adopt that cat as well. I've never really seen the benefit of having either one of them though. You just feed them and pet them every morning and that's pretty much it. I still have time to kill, so I'll just go ahead and get that last tree. Have to wait till the flower shop opens at 9. That guy's gonna be standing there a while. See, early on in this game, getting money and stuff is sort of hard, but once you can do mining, it becomes so easy, and you can get so much money from doing the mining that you never really have to worry about anything. Like, I had well over $2 million in gold. Come on. Is it 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? Might be 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9. Cripes. Alright, let me go waste more time. Go over here and look for a couple of bamboo shoots and see if they've regrown. Okay, not the one down there. More flowers anyway. Sometimes the running on this game is a little awkward. It's not terrible, but... And at least you don't have to worry about like your tools breaking and all that kind of stuff. Some of those farm games where your tools break and then you have to remake them, or even when I played Graveyard Keeper, where you have to keep sharpening your axes and shovels and stuff, it's kind of crazy. Man, they're still not out. What's up? It's Monday. I need those tulips, man. I need to be able to get... What's this? You know what? It might actually... Let me think. Might actually let you switch. No, it can only be tulip or great tulip. So the biggest thing right now is getting the hammer, I guess. I was just gonna try to save some time by getting the tulips, but I think I need to go ahead and get the mines open and forget about all that right for the moment. But I'd still need 500 gold for that as well. And I think her stuff will be ready. I think her celery will be ready tomorrow. Okay. So going to bed at 10 o'clock in the morning because there's nothing else to do. I think as the game progresses, she's not available till after 4 p.m. Wow, they're still not ready. Okay. Whoops. The good news is I think I can repair the mine now. I don't think he'll be in here on his own. Yeah. Now see, if I wanted, I could just walk up and give her a flower right now and start working on that friendship, but like I said, I married her the last time I played the game, so I might go for a different person this time around. Alright, let's get the mine open.
This is where you get Soleil. And actually, that's something I need to do. Um, is raise Soleil this time around. Because I never evolved her and she ended up just staying a little mini sprite the entire time. Alright. I don't I don't remember how much iron ore he wants, but oh, this is such a pain when it's just the one block at a time. Pretty much just have to get lucky or guess. Kind of sucks at this point, like when you're mining, because the only thing you have that you can really eat is the bamboo shoots. There it is. Later on too, there's a strategy to this, but it doesn't really matter in these little smaller ones like that. It does matter in this one though. Come on, where's the iron, buddy? And I hate when they do the ones where it's like they make you do all the digging and then you find out it's the one right beside the damn ladder where you came in. Okay, so I'm gonna just start going random because I can sit here and just dig an extra hole all day. He'll start to get tired. At least when I do come back to the mine tomorrow or whenever, it'll let me start at like level 5, maybe 6 instead of level 1. The problem is while you got this crappy hoe, it's really hard to keep progressing. Like, it takes forever, as you can see, when you're digging one spot at a time. Ugh. It took a lot longer than I wanted it to. Okay, finally got a piece of iron. Think I can leave. bro. Keep the hammer. Yeah, so he's basically admitting that he had it when he went fishing, so that lets you know that the only way you're gonna find it is by fishing. The only way to get to the fishing part is to unlock Cyril's house, which needs tulips. Okay. Once you get really deep into the mining part of this, you can start polishing up gemstones and stuff like that. You just make money super fast. But I need to see real quick. Oh yeah, he won't do anything yet, right? Yeah, he will. So, as you can see, like, just the simple upgrades are like a lot. But later on, they just don't require just money. They'll require certain materials as well. And then you can, any of the stuff that you get out of the mine, you can refine into these materials for that price. And let me tell you, like, some of it, even though it looks super expensive, like 800 to do a soul gem, that thing's worth like, I think they're like 12 grand or something. It's totally worth it if you have the money. And eventually you do. Eventually you end up with more money than you can imagine. So my main thing now is getting the tulips. I'll worry about doing the thing with the animals here in just a little bit, because you definitely need those too. Flower shop still not open. Jesus. Okay. I'm pretty sure like these were just regular things, right? Softwood and stone. And softwood and stone. But I don't think you have to unlock them to get the plant people to come back. I mean, they're already back. It's just a matter of them actually showing up. At least now I can get this stupid rock out of my way. That rock's been annoying me since the game started. Damn it. See, like, why am I stuck there? There's no... It's... The hitbox on this is a little awkward at times. Another farming game that I played recently that I really enjoyed was My Time at Portia, and but it had a lot of issues with crashing. So I'm hoping that eventually, sometime soon, they're gonna get a get that thing ready to play, because I'm looking forward to it. All right, I think going to bed here will start the cutscene about the jewel you find in the mine, which is actually Soleil. Okay, so I'm pretty sure at this point, like, she's not available each day till after 4 p.m. So I have to wait to give her her stuff. I think I have, yeah, more than what she needed. And then, of course, I'll get cabbage seeds for that, so I'm gonna want to start planting the next crop soon. He must be... Oh yeah, he's up here, huh? So he decided to start up there this time. So we'll go get him. We'll grab some seeds. Get that stuff planted before the shop's supposed to actually open. Alright, let's see what he's got. He's got some new stuff. Lots of new stuff, actually. You know what? Last time I planted all those trees and never got around to actually growing them. So we're gonna get 10 cabbage seeds. We've already grown some celery. Strawberries are renewable. And they grow in spring and fall, so let's just get 5 of them. Because they'll let you pick those multiple times, which means, you know, we can get some additional cash, early cash. In my opinion, we want to try to get to 3 grand as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, I forgot I could hold these down. And get that hoe upgraded ASAP. Because it's pretty detrimental, not just to the farming itself, but to the mining. Okay, what to do? Not that it does any good to clear this crap out, because it'll just turn around and grow right back. It's just we don't have anything to plant there for now. So we'll just chop some wood. If the flower people aren't there today, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, because I know you can't really do anything without the tulips, and I may have to actually unlock the other 2 houses first, maybe, for Tabitha and I think it's Edward, which isn't a big deal because they're really easy, but they do cost money. So it's like that one's only 300 and it needs more stone. And that one's 300 and needs stone. So I mean, I could just go with grabbing a bunch of stone today, but I really want to get those tulips started. I want to say they show up at 9 o'clock when they're open. They would just, like, I'd be standing here and they just randomly appear. So it's very possible that I just have to get the witch and the wizard's houses unlocked first. Alright. Either way, I have to kill time till 4 o'clock to be able to get that one girl her celery. Whoops. So we'll just collect some stone for now. And actually, let me see if the bamboo shoots have grown back, and if they have, I might make a trip into the mine and get some other gems. I think there's flowers over here, yeah. Another marguerite. At least they're worth a little something when you have to harvest in the beginning. But it doesn't look like the bamboo shoots are back yet. Not here anyway. The mountain ones might be back. But I still need... I mean, if I go to the mines, I'll get stones from there too. So I guess I'll just head up there. Alright, let's see. It's over here. If the bamboo shoots are back, they'll be over here. Which right now, it's not looking like they are. Excuse. So I might just head into the mine. I think I have some bamboo shoots that oh yeah, I have 8. I just hate digging in the mine one square at a time, but it might be necessary. Yeah. These earlier ones, it's so much easier when you can do 3 at a time, but at some point you're doing like 15 at a time and maybe even 18 at a time on some of the later ones, and it's just so much easier. I'll just dig randomly. I used to do these little 5-bys, like where you would do the 5 like you would see on dice, and that helped, but I think this is just more just random whenever you hit it kind of thing. The problem is when it's 1 square at a time, it just takes so much of your energy. And when you can't fish, because like cooking fish is like probably one of the better ways to get your energy back. I think the bamboo shoots are okay, like they'll give you like 1 heart, but the fish, like you can eat one fish plate and get almost all of your energy back. Hey, got some opal. I know at one point coming up, one of the requests from the shop owner is for a moonstone. So if I can go ahead and at least get a moonstone ore, that would be beneficial. Or he might ask for onyx. It's one or the other. Ooh, gold. Fluorite. go. I don't have to kill too much more time. I just gotta wait till 4 o'clock. So just might as well get some of this done while I'm waiting. I can only go so far anyway, because after that you need the better hammer. Surprisingly though, those bamboo shoots do give one full heart back, which is pretty decent for an early harvesting thing, because usually like there's other stuff like boiled eggs and stuff once you've already like done a lot of work for chickens and everything that don't give you very much back at all. So one of the tips that I was telling you about that don't come into play till later is that the exits for these will never be more than 3 spaces away from a wall. So like when you get into a big room and there's like a bunch of open space, if it's not at least 3 blocks away from the wall, like you don't even have to dig there, because it just won't. I think there's maybe one floor in like the high 80s that doesn't apply, but for the most part they're always within 3 blocks. Okay, it's after 4, so I'll head out so that I can go give homegirl her celery. And in return get cabbage seeds and then plant those. Now all this stuff that I just got, like the ores and the glass material, like none of that stuff is worth anything if you don't get it polished up or whatever from the blacksmith. Like it's really not worth it, but once they are polished, it's worth so much. Maybe it's 4:30. Oh no, she's up. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. We got 10 cabbage seeds, so we can get some more farm stuff planted. More potential income. And see, I'm a harvester, like I'm a hoarder, so a lot of the times I won't even sell my crops, because you never know like what the what requests might come in and what they ask for, and you don't want it to be a crop that you just sold in your thing and then you gotta wait extra days. Just kind of sucks. Whoops, did not mean to do that. But that's okay. Let's put that strawberry seed right there. I thought I had used them all, but I guess not. So that should be all 10 of those. Now I just have to water them one by one. I do have fertilizer, but none of this is out of season, so I don't need to use it. And again, I'm pretty sure for whatever reason the flower people are not here. And oh wait, there she is. That's weird. I need these. And I need at least 3, so hooray for being broke again. But let's get these planted. Alright, I'm actually gonna plant these in a row over here away from my crops, just because. I don't think I have to look. I'm pretty sure they're not out of season. I probably should have checked before I did that. And I think that's all I needed to do for today. Let me see if I got some stuff I could put in here for getting some cash. You know what? I'll just sell that. Sell those. Yeah, see, these aren't worth jack until you combine them later, polish them up and stuff, and then they become actually worth something. I don't know that should I sell these cabbage? I mean, they do grow pretty fast. It's not a whole lot of money, but okay. It's something. It'll get us started. So now we'll work on getting the witch and the wizard's house open for business. But first, we gotta water everything. So I think I have enough to fix up both of their houses. So I just need to make sure I have enough stone. And then of course I don't want to get all the way over there and realize I needed more wood. I'm pretty sure I have enough, but I just want to be safe. I don't want to do a whole bunch of walking back and forth for no reason. All these damn weeds. Okay. I probably don't have enough to do both wood-wise, but we'll see. Or stone-wise, actually. Got enough to do one. Hey, I think I do. So that'll bring the witch to town, and she's one of the ones that tells you what villagers may or may not like as their gifts. It says when she comes back she could tell you the things that the villagers like, but that's not quite what she does. She actually shows what the villagers don't like, and she's very vague. Hill Kings, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. Alright, I need to go get some more stone. Cripes. And as always, there's usually plenty of stone around. And they tend to keep coming back no matter how much you beat them up or destroy them or remove them. They just always seem to come back. I don't think I might be able to get to that other one by cutting through all this. Hate that. Okay, how much stone do I have? I think I needed 25. I've got 27. So we should be good. Should be good to go. And then after this, we'll pretty much just be waiting for the tulips, so we can get our fishing on. And so yeah, he's the one that tells you the weather versus where you watch it on TV and it tells you the weather like in most games. So, alright, let's think of things that can be done at this moment, which is really not a whole lot. We're all planted up. Definitely having to wait for the tulips to grow. We don't have anything here. I don't have enough materials for anything else. And I don't have enough to polish any of this stuff up, I don't think. I think the cheapest one is like 400. I'll go check real quick. Because if I can get one of those gemstones polished up, I mean, it's real fast, easy money, but it seems like, it's a little pricey at first. But let me see. Let me see what we could do. Alright, so wait a second. I have some of this stuff. What is it? Why is it not showing up? I know I got one of these. Maybe it's because I don't have the money for it? Yeah, I have two of those, some jade and the opals. Why is it not showing up? Someone was asking you about MS2. Yeah, I'm always rambling. I think it's just not showing up because I don't have enough money. Yeah. Alright, so I can get at least one of those polished up tomorrow, likely. Yeah, mostly rambling, but also, you know, welcoming the new follower. Because that's how I roll. Alright. I don't really have a whole lot to sell, but I don't mind selling all the... Let me make sure this is what I want to do. Let me think for a second. I want to sell the wood. I can always cut more. Okay. Stone doesn't sell for very much. Like I said, this other stuff doesn't. Okay. Alright, there's really nothing else for me to do on the day. Now the witch and the wizard will be back, so I gotta go down there for their cutscenes. At least it's raining and I don't have to water anything, so that's good. Alright. Oh yeah, this is Gareth. The other one is Edward, so. Or Edmund. Alright, so that was his cutscene. And probably yeah, I was gonna say, because I did both of them at the same time, it would just go immediately to the next one. Find yourself in love with someone, come to me and I'll tell you what they like. Yeah, she really doesn't. She just kind of tells you things that they might not like. So it doesn't actually tell you what they like. It just says, oh, she probably wouldn't like this. Well, no crap. Alright. Let's head up and polish up at least one of these stones to get us some money for the next day. Then I'll chop some wood, break some rocks, do my normal routine, so that when the time comes, when those tulips have grown, I can fix Cyril's house. Now I'm pretty sure I can do this one. It's 300. But I'm pretty sure, like, when I go to sell it, it's worth a lot more than 300. It'll be at the bottom. Yeah, so that's not bad. 3 times your investment. And then I'll be able to do these later too. Yep. Business and Harvest Moon. I guess I could rebuild this, but I really don't want to get into that yet. Like I know getting your animals and stuff is important, but I'm really not trying to, whoops, add that on at the moment. Next stream, absolutely. But I want to get all the houses done first. Thought this was a kid's game. It is a kid's game, pretty much. I mean, a kid could easily play this game. Shit. I hate when I'm trying to do that and the box is just slightly off. But yeah, I could see a kid could easily play this game. But I think that's why I like it. Like the other Harvest Moons that I played, like there are just some annoyances with it and like some quality of life stuff. Like my girlfriend's really into like the original, like not the Natsume or Natsume ones. She likes the ones that were the original Harvest Moons that became Story of Seasons and stuff like that. She's more into those. I had her play this one, and she, being the old school Harvest Moon fan, she really wasn't a fan of this one, but I actually liked it. I mean, obviously, I'm already playing it for a second time. Alright. Yeah, when those strawberries finally grow, that's gonna be dope. This one sucks. This one doesn't suck. This one is just basically like the old original one for the Super Nintendo. I always think about like that one with just kind of more updated graphics, even though this, I will say the graphics on this one look more like it's made for a mobile phone app. That's my only real gripe. Other than that, like, I actually like this one. Like, this one has better quality of life things. It's definitely not my favorite farming game, but for what it is, it's pretty good. More like the PlayStation version. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, it's no Harvest Moon 64 or nothing like that, but I don't know. I like it. So I mean, it does remind me of like a mobile phone app type graphic or whatever. You'd like to see me farm in real life? Shit. Nobody wants to see that, trust me. Nah. I'm not cut out for manual labor. Oh, you said big guy. Oh, you must not know. I went on a diet. I lost like 55 pounds, so I'm actually pretty thin now. I'm not skinny, but definitely pretty thin. Okay, let's see. A little thick, but not really. I'm a fraction of my older self. A fraction of my former self. Actually, I'm not gonna waste that. I'm just gonna go to sleep. There's nothing else to do. That's the one thing about this game is like sometimes there's nothing to do and there's no choice but to go to sleep. But now I think I have enough to polish up some more jewels and get even more money. Man, once you have animals and stuff, and when you wake up in the morning, you're hearing the cows and the chickens. A little, like, yeah, it's still a little thick, but not really, like, not all that much anyway. I mean, like I said, I'm not like super skinny or anything, but I went down like 6 to 8 inches in the waist. So let's see, thanks. What was I getting ready to do? The cabbages were done. Well, yeah, I need to water some shit. I still can't do a whole lot until these tulips are ready. Then I can get my fishing on. Alright, so with the jewels that I got, or the jewel that I sold yesterday, it gave me like 900. It'll let me do this now. Yeah, I don't have any of those. This is weird because I remember it having it used to have just a 1 beside it if you could do it. Do I have another one? I had another one of these. Okay. So I just spent like 1,200 or something. And I know I'll get more than that back. Yeah, it's 1,200 just for the fluorite, so that, sell that, and sell that. And then, since it's kind of an off day, with not a whole lot to do, I'll go grab more bamboo shoots. They should have regrown by now. Say they should have, but they haven't, so okay. Let me go sell these flowers to this guy and buy some more seeds. Actually, I could sell them these red cabbages too. Forage for your future, yeah. I mean, I could always eat the vegetables that I grew in there, but it doesn't they don't give very much. I think that's a summer. Yeah. And that one's summer. So we're good there. Do some green peppers, they continuously grow. Wheat, I will need that. Okay, so plenty of seeds. So let's do this. Let's hit the mines, which I might not be able to go very much further without an upgraded hammer though. Whoops. Ah, there's that moonstone that I'll need later. Why do I feel like this is gonna be one of the ones near the ladder? Oh, I'll be so glad to have the upgraded tools, which I'll be able to get soon because I'm going to start slinging these jewels. Alright, so what I was saying before, so you could come 3 off of this wall and 3 off of this wall, but there's no need to hit, like, I think this one. Getting all the gemstones. The grind is real. Maple Story. My girlfriend's playing Maple Story 2. And from what I've seen of it, it looks pretty cool. Like, it's interesting. I'm just not big on MMOs. Play with us. Yeah, it's not really, I mean, it looks cool, but in let's see, today's the 22nd, so on the 25th at 9 p.m. I go pick up my copy of Red Dead Redemption 2, and then from that point, like, until that game is beat and complete, 100% completed, that's what I'm gonna be playing. So it won't do me any good to get involved with any other games at that point. Let's see. I'm gonna eat the last of these bamboo shoots and finish out this floor. Alright, I got plenty of stuff to get rich with. Alright, and tomorrow is Sunday. Let me walk over here real quick. I could get in the hot springs, I guess, but I don't really need to. Yeah, I'm telling you though, once Red Dead is out, like, that's pretty much it for me. Man, what the? Yeah, it does. It reminds me of the one for the Super Nintendo, to be honest. But it's like the one for the Super Nintendo, but with mobile phone graphics instead. I don't know. It's pretty chill and laid back. See, I got kind of spoiled on a very grindy game here recently called Graveyard Keeper, which is basically Stardew Valley but with corpses. And I got really hooked on that game for a bit. Luckily, I broke myself off of it. I haven't finished it yet, but luckily I broke myself off of it. It was taking up all my time. Super grindy game. It's pretty morbid though. Man, I have so much money from you keep thinking obesity? Nah. Morbid as in like you cut up bodies and then process it into meat and craft burgers and stuff out of it. Or you know, just all kinds of weird stuff. Oh man, I can get an upgraded tool if I want. Let me see something. Oh yeah, I got wheat seeds and marguerite seeds left. Okay. Like Little Nightmares, I guess. I played Little Nightmares for like maybe 2 hours on stream the other day, and I was terrible at that game. But it was cool. I'm not big on stealth games. I mean, you do eat people in Graveyard Keeper, but it's not like that. Like, you get these dead bodies and you have your choices. Like, you take out like all their organs, you extract their flesh, their meat, and then you craft those into other things and then bury them in your graveyard for different points. I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy. You know what? Let's put the let's just go ahead and plant those marguerite flowers. I don't really need them for anything. Yeah, you eat people, man. Make burgers out of them. It's pretty crazy. It's nuts. You hope they eat me back. That's not very nice. Alright, in all honesty, today, there really is nothing to do except cut down trees and stuff. I could go to the mines again and just keep getting a bunch of different ores, processing them on. Before you know it, I'll just be rich. But I don't have the food yet to sustain that. I just need those tulips to finish so that I can get my fishing rod. It's not nice to eat people. I mean, they're already dead, so why not? It's not like it's gonna hurt them. I don't know how it tastes, but I mean, I wouldn't actually eat people, but that's what you do in that game. It's kind of shady. Oh man, it's getting past my bedtime in real life. Cause I'm old and it's already 9 o'clock. Holy shit. Alright, it's Sunday, nothing's open. Nothing to do. Yeah, I'm the same as somebody who was 50 though. Like, I eat dinner at 4:30. You know, I go to bed around 9. Luckily, I'm gonna stream at least for a little bit more until I get my I get this dude's house unlocked. Then I'll go to bed. I'll stay up past my bedtime. I'm like the rebellious kid right now. Oh, great cutscene. Solio. So yeah, that's one objective I have streaming this time, you know, playing this game this time around, is I want to raise Salil to actually turn into the full-size character instead of the little sprite, because that was something I didn't do last time. And she stayed small like those guys. I'm not 50, but I have the schedule and stuff of a 50-year-old. Actually, probably even like a 60 or 70-year-old. I mean, I might as well be 50. So at first, like, she can't even talk, she can't form sentences, none of that stuff. So the thing is today I can either buy the upgrade or I can continue polishing off all these gems so that tomorrow I could buy more than one upgrade, which is probably what I'll do. Because I need to upgrade a lot of this stuff ASAP. Single watering can is just crap. Alright. So let's see. I think I got an amethyst, yeah. Topaz. No onyx. Whew, 4 moonstones. 1600. Didn't get any of those. Could do one more, so we'll do the crystal. Now I definitely don't want to sell all the moonstones because he's gonna, the shop guy is gonna ask for one at some point. the rest of these, look at this. That's 2 Gs. That's 2 Gs. That's 5 Gs. It's money time. That's right. And now that I did that, I head right back into the mines. And get some more for later. Although I don't. Yeah. Okay. It'd be nice if I just get lucky on like the first strike with this. I can only go so far before it's gonna tell me I have to upgrade my hammer anyway, because I won't be able to break the bricks, the rocks up. Seems like it was over in this area last time. I mean, it's never in the same place, but it seems to kind of be in the same vicinity usually. Watch it be this one. That would be fucked up. Alright. It's gonna be it's gonna be like the very last one. Almost. God, that took so much energy. That one wasn't too bad. It felt luckier on that one. A lot of stone. The PS handheld. Yeah, I don't know that I ever played that, honestly. Like, I wasn't a Harvest Moon player. In fact, the first Harvest Moon games that I ever played in my entire life was when I tried them on stream that one day. So I definitely haven't been playing Harvest Moon very long. So see, oh, the handhelds in PS1. I don't even think I played the PS1 version. So you see how these like give you like jack shit for energy. Like I just ate like just that just to get like a little piece of heart. So I'm gonna bounce after this. I'm not even gonna go another level down. I think I tried, what was the one for Game Boy Advance? It was Friends of Mineral Town or something like that. And I thought that one was okay. Like, I just didn't like how you had to cycle between the tools. Still not grown. See, this is the kind of thing that I didn't like about this particular game the first time I played it, is like there's literally like nothing for you to do early. So you have, like, he's going to bed at 10:40 a.m. just to advance it to the next day, because There's nothing to do. But I mean, look at the money that I'm getting from today. Like I do what in real life? Oh yeah, go to bed at 10:30 in the morning? Yeah, that's me. Usually by 10:30 in the morning, I've already been up for like 3 or 4 hours. I see the mailbox blinking. I like your face. Alright. Oh, are my tulips? Oh no! One of them is a great tulip, and that's not good. That means I'm gonna have to grow more. Holy crap. Why did one of them have to be a great one? Because I think that needed 3. Shit. That's gonna suck, because they take forever to grow. I should have bought 5, but I don't think I had enough money at the time. So he wants some iron. Crap. Crap. That set me so far behind, I think. Because if he needs 3... Yep. And I only have... Wait. What? White tulip, yellow tulip. I don't understand. It doesn't say that it has to be a pink tulip, so what the hell? Alright. Damn it. see. Still no need for all that. Man, that's gonna suck. Let me go do this. Let me go polish up these gyms. Get the money going for that. I'll buy and plant more tulips. And then I'll end this stream because it's 17 minutes past my bedtime. Because I'm old. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't even remember what I got on that last trip in the mines. Oh, I do have an order I could do for him, but I don't have it yet. Alright. So I know I haven't gotten down that far yet. Onyx, I did have. Topaz, I have. Amethyst. I know no rubies. Moonstone. None of that. 2 of those. Holy crap, I have 5 of these. I need to make sure I still have enough to upgrade my thing afterwards. I think I'll be fine. If I don't go below 3,000. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. We want to get the... Oh crap, that's right. You still have to have all this crap. Alright. Well, I'm gonna sell this, make a ton of money. I'm gonna go buy more tulips. No, just need to sell one of those. And one of those. So all 5. Alright. Jade. And both of those. So tomorrow, I'll be rich. So let's go get these tulip seeds, get that planted. I'm just gonna plant 15 of these suckers. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and plant 20. It seems like there's a cutscene for coming inside here. Okay, maybe not yet. I know there's a specific cutscene that you have to trigger by going while he's inside, because most of the time he's always standing outside. Let's see, where do I want to grow these? We'll grow them over here. This is going to be a nightmare for my watering can, since it'll take half of it just to do these seeds. Good for now. Good there. I'm gonna go in. Where did Solil go? She's up here for some reason. I need to chat with her real quick. Go ahead and fill my water can since it's right there. There she is. I just needed to get that note. Alright. So we're good to go on all that. At some point in the next day, I just need to go get his ores and wait for the tulips to grow again. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for tuning in. And just remember, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be on a live podcast with Joe Achman. He's a voice actor for anime and video games, and he's been like on Life is Strange, Red Dead Redemption. He's the voice of Hightower on Transformers. I mean, he's just done a ton of stuff. So be sure you check that out. It's we do have an event set up on Twitch, so if you're following, you should get notified about that. And yeah, for the rest of you, just check it out. That's tomorrow, October 23rd, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live interview on our podcast with Joe Achman. Alright guys, have a good night, and thanks for stopping in.